Hi techie guys, I'm Nandkishore Swami, and in this particular tutorial we would be working on having ourselves familiarized on Automation Anywhere. So let's get started. Well, in the last tutorial we have installed Automation Anywhere, and that point of time it installed two files. One is Automation Anywhere server and another one is Automation Anywhere client. So go ahead and just double click on the client. So once you open up the client, it would look like this particular window, and I'm assuming at this point of time we are not much familiar about the coding. So to have a just kind of understanding of how these Automation Anywhere work, so we can basically initially start using these recording options here. So if our target application is a web-based application like a Internet Explorer or a Google Chrome based applications like a google.com, and we need to enter something in the search bar and hit the search button, then we can certainly use the web recorder. And if our target application which we want to automate is installed on our system and it's a Windows based application, then we would certainly go with object recording. So these are the two recording options right here, and with the help of these two we can certainly create the recording, and that will automatically code everything for us, and it will automatically create the automation files for us or robot for us. So once we do that, these files would be visible under my task, under here my task, and in the left hand side panel we can see like there are certain folders created. These are the default folder. So under my task all the automation files will go there, and the scripts, under the script, so Automation Anywhere basically supports like VB script and the JavaScript files. So if we have certain things could be done by the scripts, then we can certainly use them. And similarly, if there is any exe or executable files, then we can store under the my exe, and if there is any supporting document related to a particular project, we can store under the my document. And once we do certain recording, it will create one automation or the task with the .atmx files, and those files would be visible here under the my task, and similarly like 1 and 2, whatever the file we create, those would be visible here. So once we select those files, we can see the properties related to those files here. We can also schedule that particular automation to run on a particular time, or we can also trigger that automation on a particular event. Say for example, if an email comes in and we want to send a reply, so for sending a reply we can create an automation and we can have a trigger to, once an email comes in, just have a reply for that. And similarly, we can select any of the automation file created under this window and hit run button, so it will automatically run that file. And if you don't want to record anything and you want to directly code, then you can certainly hit the new button. It will open up the editor window. And if you have already created a automation and you want to edit that, then just select that automation file and hit edit, so it will open in into an editor window. So this is all about just familiarizing ourselves with Automation Anywhere's tool. In the next tutorial we would be starting the coding part. Thanks for watching. See you in next tutorial.